Welcome back to the podcast. Today, we are going to talk about why your to-do list should reflect your future and not your present life. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Flora Sage, minimalism mentor, simplification coach, and 7-time author. For over 26 years, I've been helping women like you align into a life that you are wildly obsessed with by helping you clear the 9 types of clutter, keeping you from a life that you love. What are those 9 types of clutter? I'm glad that you asked. They are mental, spiritual, emotional, digital, financial, daily, body, process, and environmental clutter. My YouTube page is where I share my environmental decluttering tips, and here on the podcast, I share with you how to declutter the rest. Please subscribe or follow this feed so you get notified every single time an episode is released. And today we are going to talk about why your to-do list should reflect your future and not your present. So first of all, what is a to-do list? I think you guys all know what it is, or gals. Your to-do list is what is in your planner, what you plan to do every single day. This is a list of things that you do to maintain the life that you have and to be productive. But it's also the things that you're doing to get you to where you want to go. If you want a better relationship with your partner, let's just say, maybe you have go-to couples therapy on your to-do list. If you want a better body and increase your muscle mass, going to the gym might be on your to-do list. Now, these things, if done daily, will bring you to a place that you want to be in your future, right? But if your to-do list is based on just maintaining the status quo and you want these things that are in this elusive future, of course you're not going to get them because you're not doing anything to move the needle to that direction that you want to go. So another thing is your to-do list should be based on your priorities of the life that you want, okay? So often I see people reinforce the life that they have, which often is not the life that they want, by the stuff that they put on their to-do list. Typically, there's busy work on their to-do list. There's non-productive work that gives them more of what they don't want. And often a to-do list is a lot of silent things. Well, I need to go to the grocery store. I need to do this and I need to do that. And so what occupies your time typically are the to-dos that you have not written down. If someone comes to me and they feel that their to-do list is just all over the place, one of the things that I have them do is download my free habit tracker, which is on my website. The link is below in the show notes. And I have them track what they do over a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on how long they're committed to doing it. And this is basically your unwritten to-do list. This is what you've chosen to do every single day throughout this week or throughout your life. And when I look at these habit trackers, what happens is usually I start to see the things that you don't write down, but you choose to do every single day. So you might as well just write them down. These are things like binging on social media, hitting snooze, going to bed late, gossiping, just really sitting idle and wasting time. And this is a lot of those low value things that we spoke about in episode 179. So if you declutter your daily life from the things that really are not bringing you value and are not bringing you to that place where you want to go, what happens is you finally get the life that you want. You get the life that you're really, really excited about, and you get a life that feels really good, that feels calm, that feels productive, that you can feel like you can actually relax and enjoy every single moment. So my recommendation is, first and foremost, download my free habit tracker guide and do what's in the guide. Essentially, it's printed out, and keep track of what you're doing for at least a week. You're going to start to see trends of those to-dos that you do every day, but you may not write them down, and how much time you're leeching every single day. And what you can ask yourself is, okay, when I am on social media for 2 hours or 4 hours or 7 hours, whatever it is, or when I'm gossiping with the neighbor for 30 minutes, or when I'm doing this or that. Things that really bring no value to your present or your future life, you're going to start to see, wow, you know what? If I really want more muscle on my body and I'm spending 3 hours on social media, that's 3 hours that I could be spending at the gym, or even 30 minutes at the gym, or an hour at the gym. If I want better communication with my partner, but I'm choosing to gossip with a neighbor about what I think they're doing wrong, well, possibly, what would happen if you were to listen to a podcast about how to have stronger relationships, how to communicate better, or just talk with your partner for those 30 minutes instead of someone else about your relationship. So really think about this. If you really, truly want a better life, or a life that feels more calm, that feels more relaxed, that feels more like, ooh, I love my life, this is awesome, then stop doing the things that are not giving you the life that you truly want. So start having your daily actions reflect that life. Have them reflect the life that you really, truly want to start living. And part of that, you could ask yourself, what are my goals? What are my priorities in this season of my life? And again, the season of your life is the container that you are in right now. Are you building a business? Are you maintaining a business? Are you working for someone else? Are you in a new relationship? Are you maintaining a current relationship? Are you ending a relationship? Are you trying to get pregnant? Are you, single and ready to mingle? I'm kidding. Are you raising babies? Are you raising teenagers? Are you in the college years? Are you an empty nester? Are you a retiree? Knowing the season of life that you're in, this is the container that you put your potted plant in, okay? If you know the season of life that you're in, then you can say, okay, in this season of my life, what should my priorities be? I've got so many podcast episodes about, picking this apart and teaching you how to do this. What are my priorities? And then based on my priorities, what are my goals? And you need to, you legit need to make these goals and these 1 action steps in your to-do list every single day if you want the life that is more fulfilling. If you want more of what you have, which is okay, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video or listening to this podcast, then keep on keeping on, okay? You're probably in the wrong spot, all right? But if you want to feel more fulfilled, if you want to feel happier, if you want to feel more content, if you want to feel more relaxed, if you want to feel less overwhelmed, start to recognize that your to-do list needs to reflect the future life that you want instead of the life that you currently have, okay? Yes, you do have obligations. If you've got children, if you've got a partner, if you've got other things going on, those should be on your list. But also, you need to pencil in, and I would recommend doing it in permanent marker. I don't have a permanent marker in front of me, but you need to pencil yourself in first. Because if you're not 100%, you cannot be 100% for a partner. You can't be 100% for your child. You can't be 100% for somebody that you're a caregiver of, like a parent or whomever. If you're not 100%, life is just going to go downhill. It really, truly is, because you are going to be depleted. You're going to be unhappy. You're going to feel overwhelmed. And that is not the life that I want for you. I want you to feel so freaking happy about your life that people stop you and say, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Oh, glad you asked." So, this is truly something that if you are tired of feeling overwhelmed, if you are tired of getting the same thing over and over and over again and not seeing or making progress towards the thing that you say that you want, try this out. Download the free habit tracker gift and allow yourself to track what you're doing. And try to front load your schedule by putting all those things that you know will bring you closer to that life that you want. I've got a whole book called The 1 Degree Shift, okay? This talks about recognizing those blocks, aka the clutter that's getting in the way of you being able to take that step forward, or putting yourself first so that you can be 100% for everybody else in your life. Allow yourself to front load your day. When you front load your day with the things that are most important for you, that bring you to that place that you want to go, you are going to see a massive difference in your life. You're going to feel so much more happy, so much more fulfilled. Now, I recommend that you try this out for 30 days. Download my free habit tracker. Track that for 7 days. Then based off of that, start to pull out those things that are time wasters, that really are not representative of the life that you want and the life that you're moving towards, and replace those with things that you know are going to give you the life that you want. So, in putting all of this stuff onto your daily to-do list, this stuff meaning your future self to-dos, what's going to happen is you are going to start being more present in your life instead of being on autopilot. And this is really going to help you see in real time what it feels like to live your future life. If you want a better body, you're going to go to the gym. You're going to feel what that feels like. You're going to start being among people who also want that when you're at the gym. If you want to start networking and you put that down, you go to networking groups, you start to be among those people who already have this in their life. It's really easy to close that gap of where you are to where you want to be. To help you with this, I've opened up spots in my calendar for complimentary strategy sessions so that I can help you sift through what you want versus what you don't want. Then I'm also going to share with you resources on how you can get the things that you want so much faster. So click the link in the description and book a strategy session right now. Also, let's continue this conversation. If you're watching this on YouTube, I invite you to share your experiences with this in the comments below. If you're listening to this podcast on any streaming platform, email me, Flora@FloraSage.com, and share your comments. If you found today's episode helpful, please subscribe, share with your friends, and leave a review. Your support helps this podcast reach more people looking to declutter their lives and align into a life that they are wildly obsessed with. Remember, all it takes is a clear vision of what you want and the willingness to take a small shift in that direction daily to get the life that you want. I love you, and I hope this serves you today. I will see you in the next episode. Mwah.